guys, it's Sheila Shimmers. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a first impression on some eyeshadows from e.l.f. I've heard great things about these things and they're so tiny and cute. These are like the perfect to-go eyeshadow like quads that I've ever seen. Honestly, when I saw them online, I thought they were just a little bit bigger, but when I got them, I was like really surprised because they're like the size of the palm of my hand, which I'm not complaining, but I feel like it's a little hard to just hold. But I think it's so cool because you can just have like a bunch of them and just like they're like barely nothing on your purse or your bag or whatever it is. So they also have like great colors in my opinion. Like the choices that I had to pick from were really good. I ended up picking these two, and once I see them, like now that I see them in person, I feel like they're very similar in tones. Obviously not identical, but they are definitely like pinkish tones. So they are called the bite-sized eyeshadow and they come in different shades. I have the shade Berry Bad, which is this one, and then I have Rose Water. So Rose Water is a little bit more like a cool tone, pinkish, and this one's definitely like a warm of the same, not the same tones, but like the same palette, let's call it. So I'm gonna do my best to just use shades from both, and as you can see, I have like most of my face done. I think I want to apply just a little bit more bronzer at the end. But yeah, the other thing I want to try out from them is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. If you guys know me, you guys know that I really like their just regular 16-hour camo concealer. So when I saw that they came out with a hydrating one, I was like all over it since I have dry skin. So we're gonna try it out. I had to choose a shade darker because the shade that I have on the 16-hour was definitely wrong. So I got medium peach, which I usually like the peachy, beigey colors. Okay, so this is how the packaging looks like right here. If we compare it to the e.l.f. 16-hour, I feel like they're very similar. The other one has the cap black and the lettering black as well. So like I said, this one is the medium peach, so I'm gonna go ahead and just try it. It has a wand, same as the other one. It's this exact same packaging, just white instead of black. So let's go ahead. Should I do under my eyes? I'm just gonna do on my lids, and whatever's left on the sponge, I'm just gonna put underneath my eyes. Actually, no, let's put a little bit, because I like actually put on bronzer and everything, and I forgot that I didn't have concealer on. Yep, that's what I did. Okay, so far the texture is like really similar to the 16-hour, but once you blend it, I feel like the 16-hour is definitely a little bit more like chalky. Like it looks a little bit just dry on my skin in particular. So I love that this one was like so smooth, and you can definitely see that my skin looks a lot more hydrating than with the 16 hours. So I really like that. As far as coverage, I feel like I would put a little bit more underneath my eyes just to make it full coverage, but since I have so much to cover up underneath my eyes, I feel like that was really good to start with. I totally just took my highlighter off. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit more underneath my eyes so I can set that, and we can just focus on our eyes, which I don't normally do this. You guys know like I don't start with my face, but I figured since I don't have like face products from e.l.f. other than the concealer, I would just have it done. And also I am testing out the Bite Beauty foundation one more time today because I kind of struggled on my video, if you guys saw like my first impression, and I just couldn't figure out exactly how to put it on. I know that sounds so stupid, but I feel like I just used the wrong primer with it, so it was kind of like a messy video. So I wanted to just try it out one more time to see what went wrong, or if the foundation just didn't work for me. And you guys are seeing like this actually looks good today. Like let me know below, because I'm still considering it. In my opinion, the foundation definitely doesn't work with the silicone-free primer from Good Molecules for some reason. I tried it with the Wet n Wild today and it worked perfect. The first couple of minutes when I applied it, I just didn't like how it looked, or not that I didn't like how it looked, I just didn't think that it was anything special. And then after like I finished my bronzer and everything, it started looking so good. Perfect. So I think I'm gonna go with Berry Bad just because it looks so much like me, and this little thing, look at it. So I think I'm gonna go with this shade as my transition. I'm gonna start in the center. And oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not impressed, but like I'm just saying oh my gosh just because I literally put my brush down and it was immediately blended perfectly. Like, what is in this little palette? Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't try e.l.f. eyeshadows in particular often. So the fact that I haven't tried one in so long, and now that I like went back and tried it and it's this good, I'm just really impressed. Okay guys, like, are you kidding me? This is like taking no time at all. Well, if this is the case with this little eyeshadows, I might just go back and like buy all of them, honestly. By the way, they're like super inexpensive. They're about $4, I think. I got them from the e.l.f. website, but they are at Target, I think, and also at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. I just got them online just because I also wanted some skincare, which I will be doing a separate video on. I'm going to go with this shade right here, which is the darkest one. And I'm going to put this on the outer corner. I'm still using the same brush. I feel like I'm just going to do just a very like natural kind of makeup. Not natural, but like less intense, less glam. I'm just putting this on the outer corner. And yeah, I'm just packing this on. That's applying like really nicely. Like, I'm really impressed. Also, I'm really impressed with the shade of the concealer and just the texture of it all together. I feel like as a base for the eyeshadow, it just works so well. I just really like it. I would love to hear what you guys are doing like while you're home during quarantine, because I've been trying to keep myself busy, but honestly, like, I've been in quarantine now for 15 days. So this week has been hard. Like, it finally just hit me. At first, I was like working out, working from home, like making so many YouTube videos. And this week, I'm just like, wow, like, I miss being outside. Like, I miss being able to do things, you know, just my normal routine, my normal life. Even just having somewhere to go to work to, and just to see people at work is like something so important to our mental health that I guess like you never just realize when you, I guess you never have, you're never without it. So I guess you don't have to like experience that. It's the first time in my life that I'm experiencing it. So it's just weird. Like, it's really weird. And I've been looking for like new things to just do videos on, because I don't want to like bore you guys. I know a lot of people are home and like watching YouTube videos, so I do want to make some content, but I don't want to make it like repetitive or boring. I'm going back with the other one, by the way, the first one. So I was thinking, I saw this tag that a lot of people are doing, that it's like your makeup now versus then, and I'm super excited because I never was like somebody that just did a lot of makeup in general until like a couple of years ago, and then I like fell in love with it, and it was more of like an outlet for me, just to be like creative and just to like forget about everything, basically just sit down and like just spend time with myself. So I had to learn everything by myself, so there's not a lot that I knew, to be honest with you. So it's gonna be interesting. I feel like the eyeshadow probably is gonna be what's different, because I didn't really used to wear a lot of things, and you know, we'll see. Okay, so I want to use this dark shade right here, but I think it has some kind of shimmer. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, it has some kind of shimmer there. Maybe I'll like swatch it. Oh no, okay. So it's definitely matte. So I'm going to go with that. And I'm just going to darken it up just a tiny little bit. So this is from the palette Rose Water, and this one's also beautiful. I love them both. And I'm just going to like kind of darken it up over here. I'm going to stop it right there at the center. Wow, this is like so easy. This brush, I just washed it and it's like really stiff. Oh well, I just brought it all the way in, so I gotta do it over here. Now I'm going to go back to the other palette and use the dark shade that I had on the outer corner. And I'm just going to intensify it a little bit. I wish I had names so I could tell you like what I'm using, but they don't. At the end, I'm just going to take shimmer. So let me see what shimmer I want to use, because I did buy a liquid glitter eyeshadow, and this is the one that I bought. So it's kind of like orangey. This one right here is on the shade Flirty Birdie. It's kind of cute. So I think I'm going to use just the bronze shade that this palette brings. So I'm going to go with this one right here. And I'm going to take just a flat brush. Like I said, I don't want to do something too like dramatic. So I'm just going to take this and kind of like make like a Natasha Denona kind of look. I'm just going to put this like this and just blend it onto that outer part. And in the beginning, I'm just going to kind of blend it too. I love Natasha Denona looks too. They're like so different. They're like super glowy and like innovative. It's definitely like a style too, you know, like it's not like we're doing it wrong obviously, but her style is just really pretty. And her models usually have like such good skin. They're just beautiful. So they come out like really nice. I feel like she has some makeup that is just, I feel like her stuff is really expensive, but like her style definitely, it's really nice. And I like it. This look is really easy. Oh, I'm really excited. Okay, I'm gonna go with this liquid eyeshadow, and I should probably like have done underneath my eyes as well, but we'll do it after. Guys, I did a Facebook Live today, and I am so hungry. I haven't like eaten anything all day. Oh my gosh, this is so cute and little. Okay, I did not expect it to be this little just because the packaging is like this big, but it's so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corner. Wow, that's pretty. Really sparkly too. Like I did not expect it to be this sparkly. Like it definitely has some glitter in it. Usually when they say like liquid topper or something, they don't have this much glitter on it. These, like, I like this one more than the Stila I just got. And I'm pretty sure I used them on a video like not long ago. But these are amazing. Putting this also underneath my eyes, like super close to my lash line. Kind of like raccoon eyes. Hopefully not, but. And then I will blend it out with that red shade, like I said. So I'm taking that from the other palette. Wow, I feel like I'm flying through this. Hope you guys don't get bored. And I'm just blending it. Wow, so pretty. Okay, so I'm taking the lightest shade on this palette, which is this one right here, and I'm going to use this as a brow bone highlight and also an inner corner highlight. Wow. This shade definitely has like a different texture than the other shimmers I use. Like this is like really nice and really shiny. I mean, they're both nice, but this one has like more of like a buttery feel to it. It's just, these feel amazing. Okay, since we did it so like natural looking kind of, I'm just gonna put mascara, and then I think that's about it. So I'm gonna start with lipstick, and I'm gonna put one of my favorites, which is Mood Matcher, and this one is the shade Nearly Nude. This lipstick just matches like anything, any look that you do, so I really like it. Okay, so I honestly didn't think I was gonna have like thoughts right away, but this concealer is really nice. It's definitely covered up underneath my eyes. It is definitely more hydrating, and I like it more than 16-hour Camo concealer, which was one of my complaints. If you guys watched like my favorite concealers for dry skin video, where I mentioned almost all, like not almost all, but like most of my favorite concealers. So on that video, I mentioned the 16-hour camo concealer. I mentioned that I like it, but it's just not there for me. This might be the one that's there for me. Obviously, I'm just speaking on formula because I just tried it on, so I don't know how it wears throughout the day, which I will update you guys on. But so far, I really like it. And these little things are pretty impressive. I love the fact that they're so tiny, like I mentioned. Like, you can use this to travel. You can just have a bunch of this, and like these takes no space. I love the fact that they make like the packaging so eco-friendly as well, like it's so little. And yeah, I really like it. Like e.l.f. is doing a really nice job. The price of this, can't beat it. So if you do see them at Target, Walmart, Rite Aid, I don't know, wherever you see them, grab them. I will be grabbing more colors just because I feel like you can't beat this. Like, not only packaging wise, but like, you guys saw how easy it was, and like I had fun. I feel like when you have quads, the colors are kind of hard to pick, and these are just like perfectly picked. Like these shades are amazing. So I like it. If you're gonna pick one of them, I would suggest having two, just like I did, because here you would have two shimmers that are really dark, and here you have like one that's way lighter, so you can like interchange, and I feel like I love that. The sparkliness of this is amazing. I just really enjoy using it. I feel like I love the fact that it has glitter and it's not just like a liquid eyeshadow. It just makes it so much more fun. I feel like when the light hits my eyes, I just want to like keep moving so I can keep seeing the sparkliness. So I'm really excited. I love this eyeshadows, and I'm really happy that I went ahead and purchased them. I will be linking them down below. I don't know if they're available at Ulta, but if they are, I will link them as well. And like I said, I'll be doing a video on the skincare from e.l.f. that I purchased. I got like a little kit that I can use, and I want to do it on camera as a first impression. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a really quick one, kind of quick, but yeah, it's just me rambling here and talking. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know below how you're doing on your quarantine. Yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. As always, please don't forget to subscribe below, like this video, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!